topic. It's brought to us by FanDuel. The NFL season's here, and FanDuel is making sure you're ready to kick off with a can't-miss offer. Right now, new customers can bet just $5, and if that $5 bet wins, you get $300 in bonus bets to use across the app. You heard me right, guys. $300 to use in bonus bets across the app. So if you're ready to play, download the FanDuel app now by visiting FanDuel.com/UCSS to get started. That is FanDuel.com/UCSS to get started. Place your first $5 bet on America's #1 sportsbook. The Guards lost to the Kansas City Royals last night. 4-3 was the final score. They have fallen to 3.5 games back in the wild card. And I see the look on your face, and it's not good.
Well,
look at his face.
I just saw, really, I'm seeing that another Browns player gave the Ravens bulletin board material. I'll get back to that in a second. But the
Are you talking about Grant Delpit?
Yeah.
Why would he say that?
I don't understand.
What did he say?
He was asked, how hard is it to bring down Derrick Henry? And he replied, quote, not hard.
Oh, yeah, they in there.
What are they doing?
They crashing out because of the 30. People on the internet told them they're doing the 30th anniversary thing, and they better come with that energy. But, yeah, that's kind of wild. Okay. All right, tell us how you feel. Talk to your DBs, man.
They better back it up. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, that's a lot of talking for a team that hasn't won a lot of games. But, all right, in terms of the Guardians, you know, I've been so down on the Guardians for a while. They'd become a team. They'd become a team that, honestly, it was like background watching. I wasn't locked in while watching the games. And then we did the Guardians show yesterday. We talked about it here yesterday, and I was kind of like fired up for these last 18 games. I'm like, okay. So I go to watch the game last night, and I was more locked in than I've been on one of their games in a while, in a couple of weeks. And they give up a run, then they come right back. Manzardo hits his 26th homer. I'd like to see him get to 30. We haven't seen a lot of 30 home run seasons from Guardians.
I'd like to see Arias get 17. Well.
Zero chance of that. Nobody on the Guardians has more than 11 home runs, if you can believe that, besides Manzardo and Jose. But so they're up 2-1. The Royals tie it. They go back up 3-2. And then in the 7th inning, that walk to Caglione with one out was because I knew the Royals have this kid. I'm drawing a blank on his name, who they brought in as their pinch runner. He's like one of these super speedy guys. And as soon as they walk Caglione one out there, I'm like, they're going to bring him in. They did. I can't think of his name. But and then he was causing havoc on the bases, and Bo Naylor's throwing the ball around the field, and that led to 2-run scoring. And then the Guardians and Jose got a 2-out double in the bottom of the 7th, and then that was it. Then the Royals retired the last 7 Guardians batters after that. So with the Rangers and Mariners both winning, I mean, 3.5, it may not – it's like it's only a 1-game difference, but there's only 17 games left.
Talk about Tolbert, by the way.
Tolbert, yeah. He's a really good, like, top-of-the-line base runner. So that was a brutal loss. I mean, you needed to take – you got to win almost every game the rest of the year. I mean, the Mariners are playing well. They've won 4 or 5 in a row. The Rangers, I think, have won 5 or 6 in a row. So you got to pass them both. You can't just pass one of them. Well, you got to pass both of them.
You play the Rangers head-to-head.
Well, but if you're more than 3 games out, that doesn't do you any good.
Yeah.
And right, you know, they're 2 behind Texas at the moment, but like
that. Remember we was talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like people naturally assume they just put the standings up like that, but then you got other guys that's in them.
Right, they're only a half up on Kansas City, so like you're going to have to go at least 12-5, and even that might not be enough. 12 wins gets you to 86. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be enough. So you might have to go 13-4. You might have to go 14-3. So they're playing the White Sox starting. No. They got one more with the Royals tonight, and then they play the White Sox. I feel like they got to win them all.
Yeah.
I kind of think you're right.
You got to win almost every game the rest of the season.
Razor thin.
Is it the White Sox, the Twins, then the Rangers?
No, they got 7 games with the Tigers also.
Yeah,
or 6 with the Tigers.
Royals, White Sox. I mean, it's the whole division. They're playing the division.
Right, Royals, White Sox, Tigers, Twins, then Tigers, and then Rangers.
Oh, they got the. I didn't know the Tigers. They just appeared on the schedule. No, they're not sweeping them.
It's over with.
Well, I'm saying because the Tigers games. Listen, the Twins stink.
Okay.
The White Sox are actually a better team than the Twins right now, but you got to win the 4 against Kansas City and Chicago. You got to sweep Minnesota. This way you can afford to lose a game or two against the Tigers, and then you got to sweep Texas. I think you got to win almost. Listen, they put themselves in a tough spot.
That's ridiculous.
That's right.
You know, at the worst is 12-5. That's winning more than 2/3 of your games.